James Holder, Fryfall TV, in association with Matt Jim Marbella. I'm at Wembley Arena today on the undercard for Nick Blackwell vs Chris Eubank Jr. Good win for Ricky Boylan, back in action. Good to get yourself back in the ring. 7 months without being in sort of contention. How did you find it?
I'm just happy to be back to winning ways. You know, I knew that Lucas Yannick, he was a really tough guy. You know, and Alan would just kept telling me, don't get involved with him. Just stick to the jab and stick to boxing, fast hands, fast feet, in and out. And you know, I was happy because I think I had neglected my boxing a little bit in my previous fights, and I just wanted to show some people that I can box and I've got a good jab, and you know, and I think I showed that tonight. As I said yesterday to you, James, no disrespect, he weren't the most skillful opponent or nothing like that, but he's one hell of a tough man, and believe me, his head is the hardest head I've ever hit in my life.
Tough being an understatement. Sometimes he was punching, I could hear him grunting and sort of punching himself in the head and trying to call you on to get into a little bit of a war. So yeah. Same thing, you've got to stay disciplined when that happens.
That's it, I was just trying to stay disciplined and stick to my jab and not get involved, you know. As hard as it was for me not to get involved, because I wanted to, I felt, sometimes I feel like I wasn't working enough, but you know, I won, I thought I won every round, so you know, I think they scored at 60-55, one round was evens. But yeah, you know, I thought I'd done enough to win the rounds, and you know, I was happy enough with that performance.
Well, saying that, I can see how happy you are within your face. I know it's how much of a relief it is for you, A, to get back in the ring doing what you love, and B, to get that W back in back on the winning road, if you like.
That's it, back to winning ways now, and I'm just working on. I just want to keep working on things one step at a time, you know. You know, we only had 3 weeks' notice for this, but in the gym, I'd been working on just using my jab and moving my feet a bit more, not holding my feet. You know, sometimes I'd hold my feet and stand there and want to fight, but I just needed to, you know, with someone that's strong like that, you just need to, and that can be outboxed. I just needed to outbox him, so you know, I thought I'd done that tonight.
I know you've done a lot of your strength conditioning work at Go Fit, Go Box. Cam's here, do a fantastic job. What's happening, Cam? I know you love a camera, mate. It's hard to get him on, he's a bit elusive, isn't he, old Cam?
Exclusive Cameron.
Exclusive Cam.
Honestly, I can't thank Cameron and the guys at Go Fit, Go Box enough. They're brilliant. Also my sponsors, Robo Cuts, thanks very much. They've been a great help. You know, Muscle Food, USANA, GVC Vans, and so on. Yeah, but they've all been brilliant. You know, without them all, it wouldn't be possible. I'll give Earlsfield a little shout out, and Sibs. I know he'll be watching this.
He'll definitely be watching this.
Yeah.
I mean, this week, I spoke to you earlier on in the week, and you said for this week I've really sort of tailored down my training for the last week and kept the energy levels inside, because sometimes I think, I've spoken to you this before, you're maybe guilty of overtraining, Rick.
Yeah.
Because you put so much time in the gym, you're always running or doing marathons or whatever else it is. With that week, that last week of complete sort of shutdown, if you like, did you find that helpful tonight in the ring?
I can't say it like this, but you know, I felt I could go through the gears in there tonight, but Alan was just telling me, just stick to your boxing, you're beating him off the jab, you don't need to be greedy, you don't need to do any more, you're winning the rounds. But as I say, I felt like I could have gone through the gears tonight, and I felt brilliant fitness-wise. You know, thanks to Cameron as well for getting me in that shape. But yeah, you know, I train my nuts off all the time, and sometimes too hard. But you know, Jamie and Nigel and that have taught me that the last week you just got to chill out a bit and relax and save it all for the night. And you know, I tried it tonight and it worked. As I say, I felt good.
New broadcaster, sort of new opportunities on the horizon. I know you're in sort of looking to build up the W's and get back before you get back in contention, but is there any chance we can see you going back over old ground and maybe looking to avenge a couple of these defeats, Rick?
You know, I'm not calling anyone out, but I'd love to. You know, as I say, James, I don't think I was myself in any of those fights, and that's not disrespecting any of them 3 opponents that beat me, but I just believe that I've got a bit more to give, or a bit more than I showed in them fights, and you know, I just want to prove to myself that I can perform better, and I think I showed bits of it tonight.
Listen, congratulations on the win. We're here now, as you like to say. What's done is done. So
Done.
Onwards and upwards. Congratulations to you and the team. Nice one for your time, Cam. And I'll see you boys again real soon.
Thanks, man.